Hey everybody, welcome back to Brailsford Rides. I'm Matt again here, working on my 1985 Foxbody LX. Today's project, we're going to be changing out the inner tie rods. Let me show you why. This car tried to kill me. Oh, see that? See all that play in there? Yeah. Let's see. Get a better picture here. Look right there. Yeah. The inner tie rod right there is moving around. So we're gonna go ahead and swap that out. And we'll show you guys how to do it. As you know, I just put these new American Muscle 10th anniversary Cobra wheels on the Foxbody. I really like them, and I was riding, and since there's a wider tire, I was noticing some more issues with steering. It was trying to, when you got up to speed, the car was kind of trying to pull me all over the place, and I was like, it definitely needs an alignment. And so I took it in to get an alignment. The guy pulled me out back, showed me that issue, and so we're gonna knock that out real quick. So let's go ahead and get this wheel off, and I'll come right back to you guys. All right, so we're gonna hop right into this. First thing you need to do is remove your pin. Let's see if I can get it through without. Yep, there we go. Put our pile of stuff, and then next you're going to need a 19mm socket, and you're going to get that loose. Got it loose. So we'll leave it like that. Then we're going to come and get a hammer and break this sucker free. Alright guys, so I think my kids stole my hammer. But I have what we called in the Navy a crescent hammer. Alright, Navy crescent hammer wasn't working, so we used more Harbor Freight tools. There she goes. Just like that. Let's back this guy off. There she's out. And you loosen the rest of the nut, and you've got your outer tie rod out. Boom, just like that. Alright. This thing is super loose. I love this tool. I got this at Harbor Freight. I think it was like, I'll say it was like 13 bucks. I've used this thing so many times, it's completely worth it. Alright, so you're gonna get your 8mm, and you're gonna get the boot cover off. Let's see if she's leaking at all. Hopefully not. Got some gloves on. Let's see if we can slide this guy off. Good news is, I don't think I'm leaking anything. We just need to get this guy off here. So next we gotta get the outer tie rod off. Alright guys, I made a faux pas. You do want to leave this nut on top while you break free the jam nut. And there she goes. So now we're going to have to back this off. We're replacing the center tie rod. We're going to clamp it with a set of vice grips. That way when it wants to rotate, it can't. Loosen her up a little bit. And she should come off. Anti-seize is definitely important here. You also want to count how many rotations. 1, 2, or 5, or 6, or 7. 47 turns. Alright guys, so she took 47 turns. We wrote that down. Now we're gonna get this nut off, and then we'll pull the boot off, and then we'll be able to remove the inner tie rod. Listen to that, guys. That's pretty bad. That's really bad. There's the good one, there's the bad one for measurement. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this one off. There she goes. Just gotta get her free. Oh man, she is well lubricated in there. So there should be some safety pins when you in there, and when you do this, you see the holes right there. When you do this, it snaps those on the threads. It should start coming off easier and easier. There she is. Alright guys, here's a look at our inner tie rod, and I would say, yep, that is pretty broken. So, good on the Firestone guy who gave me the heads up. Appreciate you not charging me to tell me that. And we're gonna get this one, we got the other one on. Now next thing we gotta do is put some anti-seize on there, put our boot back on, and then we can start threading our outer tie rod on. Probably should have waited until I put the boot on, but it's alright. She's back on there. Let's go ahead and tighten her down. Let's get our retaining clip back up. And now, last but not least, the fun part. Let's make sure we got plenty of anti-seize on there. Now we gotta thread this on 47 times. Well, first let's get the nut on, eh? Let's not forget this guy. This is very important. Guys, I definitely screwed this up. I should have done the anti-seize well after this, but you know what? It's alright. This is a well anti-seized nut. Alright. Now, we have to count this 47 times. 1, 2, 3, 46, 47. Wow. It's kind of funny, you actually felt resistance right there, the gunk underneath, as soon as we got the 47. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing back close to back down. Not quite gronk it yet. We're going to tighten down the last nut. Put our pin back in. Now we're tightening down that lock nut. She should not be coming out. Super messy job. We're gonna go wash our hands, get the wheel back on. I'm probably gonna take her for a quick midnight spin. Well, if you guys couldn't tell, that was my first time doing an inner tie rod job on any car. So we got it knocked out on the Foxbody. Now we just got, after any steering rack kind of problem you adjust there, you definitely need to take the car, get it in alignment. So that's our next stop. Take this thing to the alignment shop again, let them actually do the alignment properly, and we'll get this thing back on the road, start hitting up some of our Fox events here locally. So we'll have our steering issues all ironed out here, and the next purchase you guys will see us make will be a convertible top. The car definitely needs a top. It looks good with it down, and I could probably skirt through the whole summer and spring just like that. But I do want a top because I do hope to go to Foxtoberfest, and I want to be prepared for rain and not get soaked, right? So that's the plan for that. And then once we have the top and we've got the top on the car, then we will start to acquire our parts to build our motor, right? And I want to hear what you guys think we should do with this thing. I'm thinking right now I'm leaning towards the 306 build, and then we'll get the rebuild kit for that. So where do you guys buy your rebuild parts for them, or where do you guys buy your rebuild kits from? I'm open to suggestions, the best place to get them. Hook me up, comment down below, and please don't forget to subscribe if you guys are enjoying this, and to follow our HO motor build to swap out for our flat tappet V8 here. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you did enjoy that video, like I said, click that subscribe button down below. Don't miss out. We also have a big video coming with Mrs. Brailsford learning stick shift in the Boss 302, because we did hit that 2,000 subscriber number. So I can't thank you guys enough who have clicked that red button down below. And we'll see you next time on Brailsford Rides. Take care.